Welcome back to Thirsty Thursdays. I'm Ron the Cook. The perfect cocktail to drink on this cold fall Thursday while you spend time with your family is the Revolver. This cocktail quickly became a modern classic. Created in the early 2000s by John Santer of Bruno's Bar and the world famous Bourbon and Branch. The original recipe calls for bullet bourbon. Get it? Bullet, revolver. The bullet bourbon isn't just a play on words. It is a high rye bourbon, so it has a lot more spice, flavor to it, enough flavor to hold up in a cocktail. If you take all of the classic cocktails, and instead of looking at it as a recipe you have to adhere to, and look at it more as a formula, then you start to create brand new things that are still within the realm of its original. The Revolver swaps out sweet vermouth for coffee liqueur. Enough talking, let's make a cocktail. Instead of bourbon, I'm going with rye. Brothers Bond Regenerative Rye. It comes in at 47.5%. Go with 2 ounces. Or, for those of you outside the US, 60 milliliters. Now we can go with like Mr. Black or something else, but I've gotta go with the classic Kahlua. Mr. Black is just too dry for me, it doesn't have enough sweetness. A half ounce or 15 mils Kahlua. Use some West Indian bitters. Since this has the dasher top, go with 4 dashes. My big cube here. And now we give it a nice stir. Got my chilled coupe here from Libby. This is their etched coupe. Angostura bitters in my spritzer. I'm gonna give it 1 spritz. Give it a strain. I've got sweet orange here. I'm gonna cut a nice big coin off. We're gonna garnish with a nice orange twist. There we have the Revolver. Now there's gonna be at least 1 or 2 professional bartenders who are gonna look at the size of the cocktail versus the glass and be like, hey, you can't pour it, like, meh. I chose this glass because 1, it's gorgeous, and 2, the bowl is big enough so that when I take a sip, I'm gonna get all of that aroma while I'm sipping. Cheers. Obviously a very spirit-forward cocktail. That regenerative rye comes through very nicely. It's got this beautiful warming spice. You're getting some of those baking spices, the allspice, the nutmeg. The addition of Angostura bitters adds just a touch of flavor to it. Honestly, you can keep your fancy coffee liqueurs. Nothing will ever top Kahlua. Perfect these cold winter nights. Meow to you too, cat. Cats. If you want to check out the rest of my Thirsty Thursday videos, click right there. If you want to check out some of my Sunday side dishes, click up there. Until next time, I'm Ron the Cook.